Doop. Starting part 2 of the episode. I didn't even realize, but I think we went over an hour.
Oh.
Which, that's crazy pants.
Welcome back to our 10th.
Yeah, welcome back to our 10th episode. Yeah, this is actually... I usually have a big list of things to talk about, but you guys kept us busy enough that we didn't need it. Like, I might still bring up a few things. But, yeah, I don't know what it is. We're still figuring out a few odd quirks about Ustream and when... It's either when recording a show or when chatting, but for some reason, this megabytes free thing just...
Yeah, our memory just gets eaten up.
It's weird because you have like 3 gigs when we start a show, and then it goes down to 12 megs. I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Anyhoozle, let's just do a quick read down of a few things here before we continue. Beard talk. Curious what you thought on how you like the picture. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that picture in a bit. When I was a kid, I heard about Colombian drug lords, says Joshua Rich. I thought they were talking about British Columbia, so I assumed Canada was the drug capital of the world for a while. Lol.
You know what? I feel like I made that connection too as a kid.
Probably. Well, that's similar to what was going on?
And then they'd show pictures and be like, "Oh, it looks so tropical in BC."
Well, that's kind of like what just happened.
It's cold and snowy here.
MythBusters, if you've been following the news, MythBusters had this weird misfire with this cannon test they're doing in Dublin. You know, and this cannon shot and bounced off of the thing and went through a wall. No one got hurt, but like basically this cannon flew into a neighborhood, this cannonball, and went through a wall and window. And they keep saying scary. Dublin, and we're like, why were they doing this in Ireland? It's like, no, it's Dublin, California. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Maybe they do it on purpose when someone's like, I went to London this summer. And you're like, really? Ontario?
And you're like, shut up. No one cares.
No, wait, yeah, I've got friends from there.
What else do we have here, just quickly? No, we just have moose that eat people's brains, says Chris the host, too.
Yeah.
FlexFox says, Call of Duty, Quest for Soap. See the previous episode, well, not episode, half of this episode, if you don't get what that means. Chris the host, I can tweet it. Haha, Chris, that's awesome. So let's take a look at what they're referencing. Let me check your tweet here. And if all is cool, we can jump over to camera 3, which is screen capture of the... If you were here last week during story time, we got to read out the epic adventures of the true stories of Creepy Porpoise.
Where we discovered that he's in fact not a turtle.
Yes, Creepy Porpoise is not a turtle,
Porpoises
indeed.
Are not turtles.
We all learned something that day about ourselves, and Kay learned that porpoises are not turtles. They are more like dolphin, mammal, amphibian. I don't freaking know what they're called.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Yeah, that works for me.
Or dolphin is a porpoise.
Is it? Cool. Man, your friggin' thing is running a lot slow. It's already down to 620.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We might have to show
I get the feeling that one of these days we're going to have to just get a separate computer just for showing things, because I think Ustream just eats your whole RAM, honestly. I'm getting the feeling that that's what's happening. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to open the picture of Creepy Porpoise, but check it out if you're on Katie's Twitter.
I feel like I should be able to bring it up here and then we can show the screen.
Oh, yeah, we could do that too. Close! Oh my gosh. Not even, will it not? I'm angered by this. Fine. You wanna listen? Fine, we'll just close it. There. Nope, don't wanna close. Things are going so much better in the first half. And now we're down to 500 megs.
Oh, dang. What should we do? Well,
we did technically already go over the hour, so if you're still sticking with us, I guess we can almost start wrapping up slowly. Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Oh.
We went over an hour.
I think it's because we had a couple 2-hour shows, so I was expecting we'd just be here all night.
Kill page, Twitter activity. Haha, fine. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, my Twitter's not loading either. Something weird is going on.
We're eating up all your internet.
Yeah.
Dang it. There's so many other nice things I want to read and talk about. All right, well, let's just do a quick brief, because this computer's crashing. Hopefully the video's recording still fine. I'm going to look at a list. Let's pop over to Katie Cam 2, see how things are going on this Silly Kingdom drawing. Beep. How are things? No? Not happening?
Doesn't want to switch? Oh my god.
Part 1 was so much better. Don't watch this part. What we got happening here?
Oh, it came over. Oh, yeah. I'm just finishing up the trees, and then I'm going to move on to the peoples.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the biggest things first, and then...
Oh, weird. I killed the page, and we got some eggs back. No, we don't.
Wow.
Anywho, I'm just going to take a quick look down my list because there's a few things I want to address before we sign off for the evening. Going to cut back. Monkey Vault, thank you for playing. You know, that's what we should do. We should get a separate laptop just for reading the chat.
Yeah, don't you have a laptop?
No.
Oh.
Don't you?
Get a laptop.
Dang it. I'm working on it. Thank you for playing. I'm going to talk about this quickly. Over at, if you're from Mississauga land, where we come from, just a little outside of Toronto, there's an art exhibit going on right now at the Living Arts Center called Thank You for Playing. It is a vintage or retro video game art exhibit that explores the aesthetics of 8-bit gaming and how they're affected our childhood and such. Great art pieces. You can check it out for absolutely free. It goes on until just a bit of a month, just short of a month after the New Year, I believe. Check it out, Living Arts Center. If you want more information on that, for the Oddcast Show, I did a quick feature on it. You can go to oddcastshow.com, maybe? Maybe that is. Oddcast Show on YouTube as well. We'll also have it. We have about a 2-minute feature on it. A few interviews with the artists. Get to see some of the pieces. It's fun. It's cool. Thank you for playing. Do you have your Twitter up? Because I don't want to... Oh, did I see... I think I might have seen this. Let's see if we can show you Chris the host work here. I got candy in my purse. Actually, put on cam 2, I guess we'll do that. So let's just switch over to cam 2.
Can we see this? Okay, so here we have the creepy porpoise.
Riding the magic whale.
A skirt. That doesn't really focus.
It's a little blurry, but...
Yeah, riding the rainbow whale with the sunglasses. She's got her purse and her high heels, and she's sweating because she's creepy, and a skirt. Yeah, thank you so much, Chris the host. You can find that over on my Twitter. Wait, no, how do we... Kaiku13 on DeviantArt. KAIKOU13. Yeah.
I apologize, I don't have the chat up right now because it's also part of what's eating up our computer. But I'm thinking, that's New Year resolution, even though we still have a few weeks before that. We should get a separate laptop just for monitoring chats and tweets, because...
That sounds so excessive, though. It's like, I need a laptop just for tweets.
I'm not saying I'm going to buy one.
You do need one, though.
Nah, maybe. Oh wait, don't we have like?
Exploded.
Can't you just borrow Jerry's tablet?
Yeah.
What's he doing right now?
Yeah, we could.
Jay! Jay! Your tablet now. That would be helpful. Let's see what else is going on. Dance Central 2. Who's in your crew? If you follow my Twitter, Shaggy Shan on Twitter, you'll notice that I mentioned a few things about this Facebook contest ran by Xbox Canada called Dance Central. Who's in my crew? Basically, what you do is you take a picture of your crew, which is you and your friends, all dressed up, posing like you're a dance crew, and you win prizes, such as everyone on the team gets an Xbox 360, a Kinect, and a game if you win this contest. That's really good. You got to vote every day, though. Boo. I know we all hate that. But if we win, we get an Xbox. And I'm announcing right now, if our team wins, I personally will mail out a copy of Dance Central 2 to one of you guys.
Awesome.
So,
that's nice.
Yeah, because,
cool.
You know what? The rest of the team will have copies of the game. Could probably borrow it. So, vote for us online. Check out my Twitter, Shaggy Shan, at Twitter, if you want a copy of Dance Central 2, which I know you all do. And if we win, I don't know, one of you guys on the show will get it. I don't know how we'll find that out. I guess, you know what? It's basically for every person who retweets it and tells other people, because that's the only way I can keep track of you guys. Because otherwise I'm just like, let's just give it to Chris the host. He's worked so hard for us. We don't want to do that. We want to make it a fair competition.
We want to make you work harder.
You need to work harder if you want that game, Chris. More stories, more clones. But, yeah, so check out on, if you go to the actual contest on Facebook, you have to do it through Facebook, you gotta like it, I'm sorry, you have to press the like button.
Oh yeah, Jerry tried that, and you had to, like, get some kind of, app. He was like, no. Screw this.
See, that's the reason why no one likes Facebook contests, because they feel like they're entering the app, and it's like all the personal information, but you want us to win, so go to Facebook, look up Xbox Canada, or Who's in Your Crew contest, and look for the Rumble Pack. Our picture should be there.
Nice.
Our beautiful mugs. I'd show you guys pictures right now, but yeah. Well, all right, let's see if we can look at the chat. I want to look at it briefly and then close it, because I'm afraid it's
I don't know, man. That's like opening up the Ark of the Covenant.
I feel like there's so many nice things I want to see people talking about.
There are nice things. I really want to hear what's going on in the chat. I just wish this computer wasn't... You know what? How about...
What? What's your thoughts?
Let's wrap up your list, and then we'll pop onto the chat towards the end. And then if it explodes, it explodes.
But I want to look at... Can we borrow Jerry's tablet?
Okie dokie.
Yay! Yay!
I'll be back, guys.
I'm sorry, technology has been not on our side. But I'll keep you guys updated on a few more things while Kay's doing that. Dance After 2 contest in Toronto. This weekend in Toronto, we got the Toronto Anime Con coming up on December 11th. $10 at the Metro. Oh, it's right there. You don't have to yell it, Jerry.
No.
$10 for entry at the Metro Toronto Convention Center for one of the Fan Expo ran mini cons going on. So this weekend, I believe it's Saturday.
Now, am I supposed to be signing into the Ustream while we're recording the Ustream?
Brr.
Is that gonna happen?
Maybe you could just find our show. Just go on.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to sign in. Just go find the stream.
Okay, we'll just.
Because we're not writing on it. We're just typing on it.
Alright.
Or reading it. Yeah, find it. Because we have one more big thing we gotta do live, which you're watching right now. So yeah, if you like anime and you like tiny conventions, check it out in Toronto this weekend. $10. You know, you can do a lot worse for $10, I suppose, right? And just a little more promo on what I just kind of brought up with the Oddcast, or with Thank You for Playing. I've been doing a bunch of work recently for a website called Oddcast Show, which you can find out at oddcastshow.com. I hope that's the website. It's not something crazier. What?
I'm just waiting for you to show up on this thing so I can just watch you talk.
You wanna?
Are
Are you actually watching the show?
Not yet. It hasn't loaded yet.
Can you just pull out the social stream and not watch it so we're not using up your bandwidth?
No, I'm just really curious if that happens. Because it's like, I could just talk to you in the screen.
You could. You never have to look up. Which is kind of depressing.
Wait. I don't think it's going to happen, but... Alright,
Well,
we got the chat happening. Hey! Wait.
Really? Can I see the chat?
Wait, the chat's old. There's Mom from 42 days back.
Wait, are you on the social stream or the chat?
I'm on the social stream.
Chris, help!
Jesse Hodgson just said, I'm in Rumble Pack!
There we go. Let me see. That's got to be recent. Ooh, I've never actually used one of these before. Ooh. Wait, that's social stream. I don't like that. Go away, social stream.
Now
Whoa.
you guys watch us watch the show on the iPad.
How meta is this? I think he needs some sort of like filter. How about pop out? Yeah. No? Well, while that's loading, let's cut back quickly to see what Katie's up to. Well, I'll just tell you a bit about a thing or two. Whoop. I mean, rumble back. So what's happening here so far?
Most of the bigger things are done, so I'm going to be moving into the characters and smaller shapes. Yeah.
Come on, chat.
Excuse
Load.
me, I need my water.
Where's your water?
Over here.
Oh, actually, do you have your Twitter also on your phone?
I do.
This is our new plan, is we're not going to have anything open on this computer, because we want this show to run smooth.
Okay, I will handle Twitter then.
Or you can just give me your phone, I'll just look at it.
Okay.
Open your
Oh,
Twitter.
here's one. From Idness. Hey, Katie, quick question. Is Straw Monkeys dead? No, it is
Whoa.
not dead, actually.
That's a good question.
It is a very good question, because I think it's been almost a year since my last
Has
update.
it?
No, you know what? Maybe I did it a couple months ago. It's not dead. It's just, I don't really want to make a strip unless I like what I've drawn. So, lately I've just been so busy with animation and Silly Kingdom and a couple anthologies that I just haven't come up with strips that I'm really happy with. So I've kind of put them on pause. It's something that, you know, when I started Straw Monkeys, I really wanted it to be a weekly comic because I wanted it to be something that would get me to draw every day and get better and just work on storytelling. But lately, with work, I just can't. Past couple of years, the past year and a half, I guess, I've just been crazy with keeping it up to date. So, you know, I definitely want to keep doing it, but it's one of those things that it's like, I'll post about it and I'll share it when it's done, but like it's not, unfortunately, gonna at this time be a weekly thing. So it's not dead. It's pretty much still alive as long as we're kicking around.
True,
because it's mostly about us.
We got Blue Genius right in. I so want to be a guest on your show. It would be so much fun times.
Yeah, come on down, Gene.
Yeah, next time you're in Canada, come on the show. It'll be a good time.
We'll have a giant TCAP episode. It'll be like Muppets Take Manhattan, but
Really? So like there'd be like special guests around every corner and like,
yeah.
Who's the taxi driver? Oh, it's... I don't know. Who do we know?
Chris the host.
Chris says, woo, my art account got a cameo. And no probs, Katie and Shaggy. It was fun drawing.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I have to work harder now? I think we gave you a good rewatch the episode. Find out yourself. Jeez. Slacker. And then it says you're going to create a paradox in reference to us trying to load the stupid chat that's not going to work. I hate Ustream. Every time I get happy with Ustream, it's all of a sudden like, I'm stop being nice again. It's like, oh.
Gives you just enough.
It's like the traitor character who always turns back and then they become a traitor again.
Yeah.
And then they turn back and then they betray again.
Yeah,
You're
how
like,
do you like, trust that? We're like, well, actually.
Ustream is the only traitor in my life. Jerk.
Ustream like looks at it with its angry eyebrows. Smile. Like we talked about in last episodes. I mean, it's okay to be the traitor. You don't have to be a jerk.
Don't be a jerk about it. And as I was saying before, we got crazy sidetracked. So check out Oddcast Show if you want to see some of the stuff I've been up to. We're doing a bunch of video game reviews. We're starting some new shows in the new year. We'll keep you all posted on that because we're doing some web rebranding. But until that happens, check out the shows. Give us your feedback. I don't know, subscribe to the YouTube. Oddcast Show should be the YouTube channel as well. And check out the features and stuff because we're going to do a lot more events for local Toronto gaming and game enthusiasts as well as development stuff. So you might learn a thing or two in the coming year.
Hey.
So you want to keep your eye on Oddcast Show because here's the other cool thing is you're going to be there at the start of like a new website. And how often does that ever happen? You know, you show up now and there's like a babillion members and they're all mean. Now you could be that member who then becomes entitled and is mean.
No, you
to everyone else.
You don't want that person to be around.
No, but you can be them.
No, you don't want to be them. You want to be the nice guy.
Okay, fine. You can be the nice person's member and be like, come on, guys. Let's not be so mean.
I never want to be the mean guy.
We got this saying, don't be a hater, Shag. Wait, so what? What was I hating on? No, I'm scared. I always get these delayed accusations.
Suddenly the whole stream turns on you.
I'm like, what?
What did I say?
No. Meanwhile, Chris says, wow, first you tell me to get my ass to work and now you yell at me soft. This is like your weekly, what's the word for it?
We should be nicer. I mean,
not bellowing, but
we expect good things from you, so we push you harder.
Yeah, it's like the martial arts master who throws his apprentice off a cliff, very much like the lion throws his cubs, so that they climb their way up and prove their strength.
I don't think that happens.
Happens in manga all the time.
Okay.
And in the zoo. Anyway, this also being our 10th episode.
Woo.
And also, there being a new Loblaws that just opened down the street, or up the street, depending which way you're looking.
What do we got?
I brought a little something to help celebrate.
Oh,
That's the 10th episode. Now let's take a look-see-loo.
Did you bring enough for these guys?
I brought enough for everyone!
Yeah.
It comes in a really nice box, like when I used to work at the bakery. No.
Is it weird that it looks like some sort of battle ship?
No ta-da. Is this a stick or a... That's plastic. I don't like that. I'm working.
What'd you get?
I'm working on it.
I can't even see.
Gah!
Just don't drop it on my dress.
Aha! Wait, the 10 is backwards. I'm gonna do it this way.
What?
It is a vanilla strawberry whatever cake. Oh, jeez!
That could have been
That's really creamy.
disastrous.
I'll tell you disastrous. The
so
dude at the
cute.
counter, since they decided to put the tag on the top handles, the dude at the checkout is like turning the box upside down, trying to drag the tag on the friggin' checkout bar because he doesn't have like a scanner.
No.
I'm just watching like, not a cake.
Like he's turning.
So this used to stick. Yeah, this used to stick out a lot taller. But he's like, dude.
Wow.
So yeah, thanks for joining us. Happy 10 episodes.
Thank you. Aw, thanks guys.
I'm gonna eat some cake, I guess.
Okay.
How do I hold this thing?
This is kind of.
Epic.
I'll take this.
Alright. And I guess just have
Really?
at thee.
I've never been able to do this.
Only on this show.
Whoa.
That's a knife.
Hey.
We're
Wait.
gonna knife to a cake
Why'd
fight.
you bring a knife up here anyway?
I wanted to cut it and I realized that's stupid because there's no plates. So let's just eat it straight. Ah.
Okay.
Didn't know 10 episodes ever taste so good. It was a strawberry vanilla cake.
Ah, creamy.
It's very creamy.
Wow.
Can we go to a close-up shot of this? Cut to us eating. I'm gonna put it on top of your painting. Unless you move your drawing, then we can get a close-up shot of the cake.
What? Why are we showing people close?
I just want to make everyone jealous. Jealous, I say.
Looks gross up close.
No, it looks delicious. Let's show you guys. Bam. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Look at that. Right there. Oh. Mm.
You guys thought you were coming here to learn.
Checking up on the chat. Chris says, nah, you guys are wonderful. And I'm like, yeah, we kind of are. Okay, well, since I have no access to the chat, I don't know how much, because the time right now is 8:40. We're almost coming up on, like, well, I guess it's been an hour and a half. Oh, yeah, actually, we only just did our hour now. Wait, 7:30. We said 7:30, right?
Yeah.
We started late. Man, this thing crashed sooner than last time. That's actually bad. I thought we got away with something good.
No, we didn't even do an hour.
Oops. Okay, we'll have to figure out what's up with that. Because, yeah, I like being in the chat. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys are on it. You're having fun. I can't have fun.
What are you talking about? You got a whole internet at your disposal.
That is true.
And a cake. You're talking about you have this giant cake just for you.
I figured to look back what Kay's been drawing.
I got this stupid cake in the window.
Oh.
This delightful, wonderful cake.
You're going to end up dropping it on your drawing.
Oh gosh, be careful. I'm gonna lift this up. Leave that cake over.
Fine. Move over here.
Okay.
In front of me.
That can be your art project.
Your project for the day is to eat cake. I'm like, damn.
My life is hard.
It's a good day.
Dear diary. Today could have been better.
Alright, well, since I have no access to the chat, unless... Alright, actually we said near the end we'd pull it up, see what happens. So let's do it. Let's make the social...
Or die.
Here we go. No, not happening. Maybe if we open it in another software that will crash the computer, it'll work.
What?
I know.
You trying to open it in Photoshop?
Otherwise, you can always write us tweets, because those at least make it through. Because we also got a few tweets here. What we got here, we got... Alright, we got people giving us little things. Happy birthday to the ground. It says in this toss.
Yeah.
Flux says, almost had a cake mishap. Congrats on the 10th episode, you guys.
Thank you.
Because says, I want cake now. Share the cake with us. And it says, so you're going to send the cake to everyone that's been here since the first episode? Blue Genius says, oh my gosh, you guys cake, so jealous. That's it, I'm coming over. Feed me. Look, what? Just come on by. Like,
I know.
I'm not doing nothing for us tonight.
Just hop on a plane. Hop on the red eye.
Hop on the closest red eye. Jump on over, you know what I'm saying? Christo says, we got Helen saying, show the top part of the cake with the flag. We had a flag on it?
There was a flag? There was.
I don't think there was a flag.
That got 8.
Of course, she followed up with, might be too late, which is absolutely true. Christo says, oh, and you're so modest, too, in response to us being unmodest. And writes, modest. I'm probably sending too many of these, but want someone to message you the chat. How do we do, like via email, or what do you mean? What do you think? Because I definitely think, yeah, we're going to need another source for the chat of some sort.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh, see, we're down. I open up Firefox and we're down to 300 megs now.
Yeah, there's too many browsers open.
I don't know why. Running a show is just hefty on the old RAM. You don't learn these things until you do it. Like if a guy came off the street and he's like, hey, bro, I do a Ustream show. I'm like, dude, it must be so easy. But he's like, you'd think that. But my RAM, man. And I'm like, oh, bro, it's rough. That's my story for the day. A version of the chat just kind of opened, but I don't think it's gonna work. So yeah, if you want to message us to chat, is there like an easy way to do that quickly before we shut off the show? Because I just want to run through a few things if anyone got it. Do you have an email we can send it to, maybe?
What? Just no. That means it's gonna be individual.
No, man.
Email
All right.
we're waiting on.
Your homework for today, Chris.
No, we're gonna figure this out for the new year.
Well, I just want to read it now before the show's over. So send to the Silly Kingdom. I got the Silly Kingdom email right here. If you just quickly copy and paste the chat.
Oh, that's what you want.
Yeah. Not each
I thought you wanted everybody to individually email us.
No. That's horrible. That is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's not worthy of even my cake eating skills.
Now we're gonna eat cake in front of you guys. No, email us to tell us how awesome I am.
No. I approve of this measure. Okay, gosh. That's a Chris. I will forgive you for your slackerism if you email us the chat. What was the point? Is after we start talking about my beard, I think. And then, oh my gosh, he sent me an update. Wait, no, that's someone else. Whoops, don't want to read that. Send it to sillykingdomcomic@gmail.com, which all you guys can send to if you have any questions or stuff about stuff. It is the best way because we'll get back to you sooner than any other method, probably. We are at 417 megabytes, waiting on bated breath for an email that will entertain me as I eat cake.
Why don't you wrap up what's on the list?
You can send it to the P.O. box, says in this talks. Meanwhile, WeBot15 says, I think we should collectively give up on the chat and just use the Twitter.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea. Like I love the chat format, but just Ustream is not my friend these days. Unless you guys are like, you know what? Stream vid thing is a lot better. Chris So says, I already sent it before you even asked.
Whoa!
And meanwhile,
that guy is
FlexFox says,
fire.
yo, bro, all my RAM, you got no idea, bro. How come when I hear myself after I say it, it sounds a lot stupider than when I did it?
Sounds about the same to me.
These like real people, real stories. Alright, Chris the host. Let's see what you sent us, man. Is it still offline? Never mind. Oh, we can tell like it's a murder mystery.
I feel so like sorry for the confused people that tune in that are like, what is
If
even
you're new to
going
the
on?
show, it's your fault. Anyhoozle. I think it's just coming back now. All the interesting ads that come up. Oh man, this is like behind the scenes. We didn't see this action. We're talking about our show. That is live now. URL removed by the FlexFox. There's the link. Chris the host says, they don't work here. FlexFox says, weird. They always work for me on here.
You're not reading the entire chat.
Well, there's actually not too much else left. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Chris the host says, wait, copy paste into the browser, says FlexFox. Chris, I tweeted it. Chris the host says, but they won't be showing it because the computer is eating the RAM. Chris the host says, they like sheep apparently. FlexFox removed is correct. The last post was August 9th. Courtney Lunn, oh man, I want some cake so bad. Courtney Lunn, sad face. Courtney Lunn, I remember trying to stream drawing stuff in Photoshop for Anime North. It chugs sometimes. Chugs sometimes. And that is the name of this episode.
That is the name of
Thank
this
you guys
episode.
for coming to checking out this special two-parter Crashy Crash-tastic 10th episode. Spectacular cake foundationalizing.
I can't believe we've decimated this thing and wow.
Oh, this is decimating. Oh.
Oh!
Thanks for coming out to Shahang's Live. 10 episodes strong. Glad you guys could join us.
Wait, I want some of that topping.
You sure before I get at it? Any questions or comments? Round 2. Silly Kingdom comic.
Oh.
At gmail.com for updates and thingamajigs. Go to sillyKingdom-comic.blogspot.com. Katie's Twitter. Hi. Have a napkin? It's not covered in ink?
No!
Well, no dice.
Just please take something off.
There's a what, the backwards, it makes it hard because it's reversed, and is that, okay. And also you can find out Katie's Twitter at Katie Shy on the Twitter. Look up Shaggy Shan at Shaggy Shan on the Twitter.
Yeah.
Once again, we appreciate your votes for our Who's in Your Crew contest, so check out my Twitter. Also look up Xbox Canada with the Dance Central contest, and you want to vote for the Rumble Pack, because all of us wearing orange sweaters. I think that's a show.
I think that's a show.
Delicious.
Oh lordy.
I'll see you guys next Wednesday.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good night. I'm so sorry.